Why museums protect nude paintings like national treasures. Walk into the world's greatest museums, and you'll notice something remarkable. Some of the most carefully protected artworks are paintings of the human body. They hang behind protective glass. They are monitored by cameras 24 hours a day. The temperature and humidity of the room are carefully controlled. Some are insured for hundreds of millions of dollars. Others are considered so valuable that they cannot truly be replaced at any price. Why would museums devote so much effort to protecting these paintings? The answer has very little to do with nudity. It has everything to do with history. A masterpiece is more than a beautiful image. It is an original record of human civilization. Every brushstroke was placed by the artist's own hand. Every layer of paint reflects decisions made hundreds of years ago. Once damaged, those original marks can never be recreated exactly. A copy may resemble the original, but it can never replace it. Many famous paintings have survived wars, revolutions, fires, floods, and political upheaval. Some disappeared for decades before being rediscovered. Others were hidden to protect them from invading armies. Their survival is nothing short of remarkable. Museums understand that these works belong not only to one country but to the cultural heritage of humanity. That responsibility requires extraordinary care. Even sunlight can slowly damage paint. Tiny changes in temperature can cause a canvas to expand and contract. Humidity may encourage mold or weaken centuries-old materials. Dust, pollution, and even fingerprints can gradually harm delicate surfaces. For this reason, museum conservators constantly monitor environmental conditions. They know that preserving a masterpiece is a race against time. Security is equally important. Some famous paintings have been stolen. Others have been vandalized by visitors seeking attention. These incidents remind museums that protecting great art requires constant vigilance. Visitors often wonder why they cannot stand too close to certain paintings. The answer is simple. A single accidental touch could damage a surface that has survived for 500 years. Protection is not about limiting access. It is about ensuring that future generations can experience the same masterpiece. Conservation is another fascinating part of museum work. When an old painting begins to crack or darken with age, trained conservators spend months, or even years, carefully studying it before making the smallest repair. Their goal is never to make the painting look new. Their goal is to preserve the artist's original vision while respecting the passage of time. Every restoration is approached with patience, science, and deep respect. Nude paintings receive exactly the same level of care as portraits, landscapes, or religious works. Museums do not protect them because they depict the human body. They protect them because they represent extraordinary artistic achievement. A masterpiece by Botticelli, Titian, Rubens, or Modigliani is a chapter in the story of civilization. If that chapter were lost forever, humanity would lose something that can never be replaced. Perhaps that is the greatest lesson museums teach us. The true value of a painting cannot be measured only by its auction price. Its greatest value lies in its ability to connect people across centuries. A child standing before a Renaissance masterpiece today can experience the same sense of wonder that inspired viewers hundreds of years ago. Very few objects possess that kind of power. That is why museums invest so much time, knowledge, and care into preserving these works. They are not simply protecting paint on canvas. They are protecting memory. They are protecting culture. They are protecting the imagination of artists whose voices continue to speak long after they are gone. And that may be the greatest treasure of all.